Welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It's never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, it is before 8 a.m. here in Australia, which is crazy to think that I'm up this friggin' early doing videos, but yesterday I didn't get a chance to do one because I was in a conference in the city for literally 7 hours, and I just didn't get time and I was just too tired. But there is a lot happening in the crypto markets. I'm literally just finished watching Jerome Powell talk about the interest rates, about the United States economy, and of course he did mention, and I should say he was asked about cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, and gosh, what he said was actually quite bullish. We're going to listen to an interview that literally just finished up right now on CNBC. And I've got my morning espresso. That is bullish. There is a lot happening in the crypto world. And yes, we do have some bullish news in regards to a Bitcoin reserve, which is huge. Some big news with USDT as well. It's just freaking incredible. So let's get into the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification, because as you can see right here, I love this, how this is back. I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along on this incredible journey. This has been wild. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. It doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, all right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. All right, formalities right away. Let's get straight into it. Yes, this is probably the biggest news of the day. I normally wake up and on the Apple Watch Ultra that I got, so I'm a bit tired, I check the price of Bitcoin every single day and every minute because it's on my wrist, which is freaking amazing. But I saw it just go boom, like a rocket straight up, and I'm thinking something's been announced. And of course, as soon as I open X, I see this post from Cynthia Lummis, or I should say Senator Cynthia Lummis, which is crazy. One of the first orders of business will be to hold public hearings on the strategic Bitcoin reserve. This is going to happen. It is incredible to think this is going to happen. And yeah, I do believe that there will be a stockpile, which honestly I think is already taking place with World Liberty Coin, which is Donald Trump's crypto coin. They're buying up a lot of assets. I think they bought 30,000 Ethereum last night. It's insane. Anyway, moving on. We're going to get into all of that. US just kept interest rates on hold. Now in Australia, who knows what's going to happen with our Reserve Bank. I don't think there's going to be any rate cuts for quite some time. There may or may not be one or two this year. Who knows? Inflation's still sticky, as they call it. So let's see what happens in Australia. And yeah, this is crazy as well. Yesterday, during the XRP Community Day, Brad Garlinghouse. Now, this was yesterday, by the way. You can go watch it. I will listen to it on Spaces on X. Brad Garlinghouse announced that he had direct conversation with President Trump about XRP being in the US Strategic Reserve. And of course, Ripple is a US-based company, as well as Solana. There you go. And some other bullish news right here. X did partner with Visa for payments on X, which is crazy. I think I need to sneeze. It's nuts. I don't care. I'm keeping this content raw as anything because that's, the whole point. Real content. And yes, we did have Ripple yesterday. The case moved to the appeals court, so that's why it's been removed off the SEC's website. But Solana is working with Visa. Ripple and XRP are working with Visa for cross-border payments. This is what I'm talking about. The underneath payment rails. Utility, guys, utility. Now, let's move on. Let's go to, I should say, CoinMarketCap to have a look at what's going on now. Bitcoin is up at the moment, 2.29%, 104,256 USD. Market cap for the entire crypto market is 3.54 trillion, $218 billion in volume. It's up. And the fear and greed index is sitting at 50. Ethereum's at 3,132. XRP, crazy. Number 3, it will overtake Ethereum in my opinion. 3,000, I wish. $3.96 or 9.96. USDT, there is a lot happening with USDT as well. Apparently it is being delisted off Crypto.com in Europe, which is a bit full on because of MICA regulations. They've given people till the end of January. So keep an eye on that. Solana's at $234 today. Not too crazy with the movement, but I highly anticipate Bitcoin is going to pump, which is incredible. Cardano's at 94 cents, XLM 40 cents, Hedera's 31 cents, Sui $3.81. We have Litecoin up as well, 114. Trump's at $28. Ondo as well, up 8%. Of course, they are using the XRP ledger. That's $1.49, which is crazy. I'm trading it with spots, trading bots with 3 commas. ALGO's at 37 cents. Let's keep scrolling down here. World is at $1.79 and XDC's at 10 cents, which is, again, incredibly bullish. And Quant is at $101 US. Very, very nice. IOTA at 29 cents at 2.67%. By the way, for me to do this video, I've had like a few double shot espressos, just saying. Now, again, 3 commas trading bots. Just for those of you who want to do this, you can grab all of these links in the Patreon. They're running. The spot market, you don't get liquidated because it's the spot market. But again, with anything, you can lose if these, obviously if the entire market just takes a dive. But I'm trading the spot market, trading Trump, of course. I just hold it, I trade it. XLM, Hedera, IOTA, Ondo, Solana, XRP, and Doge. And we'll be setting up more spot trading bots because these things will, eventually make money, which they are. Now, coming over to Gate.io, you can see all of the, there you go, right here. It just traded for me. You can see it's trading for me 24/7, which is pretty incredible. Now, the futures market, because it's been so volatile, I've only got one position open up on Bitcoin, and yes, my liquidation price on that is $66,000 US. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't foresee Bitcoin hitting 66K anytime soon, especially after this announcement from Cynthia Lummis. Moving on, yes, I do have Earn Curve. I did hit a massive milestone yesterday, over 500 users on the wait list, which is incredible. Thank you so much to all of you, and those of you that have donated to the Founders Circle. Again, you'll be getting some pretty cool perks for that. So go join up if you have not signed up. I think we're at now 503 or 504 retail users on the wait list for this. First name, last name, email, and phone number. Now, again, I'm working very closely with Austrac to get that registration through. As I keep saying, it's just so long and tedious. And of course, with ASIC, the Australian Securities and Investments Commission here. Very important because we have to be regulated. I cannot offer any services. So there are no financial services being offered on here, and there's no financial advice. Again, I just have to say that because it's, of course, law. Just to let everyone know, of course, that the platform is being built. There are going to be crypto portfolios and US equities added to this, which is incredible. I can't wait for this to go live because, again, my actual personal investment portfolio, not only in the cryptos, but of course in the US equities, which is stocks, is doing insanely well, generating income. And again, that's one really big thing I'd love to share with the world, hence the reason why I'm building Earn Curve. Again, there's been a lot of institutional, interest in the app, but my logic behind this is get it up and running, and then of course they will come because ultimately all of you have helped me get to this point, which is incredible, and all of the funds that have been donated to this that have helped me get to this point are still there. I've also self-funded it myself. Obviously, it's been quite interesting and a very big learning experience, but things are moving forward, and I'd like to say thank you very much to all of you. Again, all of those funds that have been donated are still there because all of the paperwork and regulatory compliance takes a freaking long time. So again, it's 90 days with Austrac. So I'll be moving closer towards the crypto side of things first rather than the US equities because the US equities are going to take time because an Australian financial securities license is required. By the way, if you know anybody out there, I'm just saying, that would like to look at a potential partnership with their Australian financial services license, please send me an email on EarnCurve's website. That's earncurveinvest.com. The faster I can get at someone behind this, the quicker I can get this application up and running for everybody. So there you go. I'm putting it out to the world because, again, I've had, some interesting conversations with a lot of big players in this space, and they don't like competition, to put it that way. But if you know somebody out there, send me an email at my website here, earncurveinvest.com. There's a website down there. All right, guys, thank you very much. All of you guys freaking rock. Now, moving on, yes, I do have the Patreon. Again, you can join this. You can get all the news and, of course, my crypto trading bots. And just join the freaking community. It's awesome. There's 2,400 posts in there, so you can see I've been posting up there like mad. Excuse me. Let me just have a look at the... stay away from meme coins. Honestly, just real-world utility, guys. Having a look on the year. Let's have a look here. XRP's up 502%. That is just bullish. I love that right there. That's crazy. $3 USD. Who said it was a stable coin? Solana, 233 USD. It's up 122%, which is awesome. Moving on, we do have the Fed Chair, Jerome Powell, again, putting interest rates on hold, and they're steady at 4.25% to 4.5% range, which is nice to see that. I mean, look, inflation's quite annoying. Everyone can't expect to be locked down for what we did, from the previous situation that we were all in around the world. Things have to be paid for, so that's just the ramifications. And even in Australia, it's going to be going on for a long time here, so it's quite frustrating. In regards to earn curve, I should say, I'm trying to work on something else as well that could be beneficial. So stay with me on this, guys. It's going to be crazy. Now, XRP news: Ripple Chief Legal Officer, or CLO, or Stuart Alderodi. Have a sip of my coffee. Again, their legal officer, he's a legend, by the way, expressed optimism for the future of leadership of the US Securities Exchange Commission could shift the trajectory of the company's ongoing legal battle. Specifically, he hopes Paul Atkins, nominated by Donald Trump to lead the SEC, might take a more lenient stance towards crypto companies, possibly dismissing enforcement actions. I think it's Mark Udea, I should say, that is now the SEC chair, which is insane. Again, who knows what's going to happen with this? Everything's in limbo at the moment, especially with the Bitcoin reserves, but it's moving forward in a positive way because there is going to be public hearings about this. It's going to be massive. Very, very bullish. This is crazy, but President Trump unveils fintech brand TruthFi to invest in crypto and ETFs. And Donald Trump's media company took a significant step into crypto space on Wednesday with the launch of a fintech brand that may invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as well as crypto-related securities. This is crazy. It is honestly crazy because I've seen the update as well with that. And moving on, we do have Crypto.com delisting not XRP. Sorry, guys. It's an early morning. USDT. That's because the MICA regulations, it doesn't come in compliance. So I'm not really worried about this because it's mainly in Europe. Yes, it will have an impact on USDT, of course, but really when you think about this, they should come into compliance, but who knows. But I can't wait to use RLUSD, that is Ripple's stablecoin. That is literally regulated. So we'll see what happens with that. They're also delisting Wrapped Bitcoin, DAI, Pax Dollar, Pax Gold, PayPal USD, which is interesting. And we have Crypto Staked Sol. We have Liquid Crow and XSGD. So as you can see, it's not easy with regulations here. And this is why, in Australia, you have to be so careful and get regulated. And there's a lot to do with anti-money laundering and counterterrorism and all kinds of stuff. So it's a big process, guys. And yes, we do have DeepSeek coming up with a crypto portfolio, which is interesting. Look at this: Solana, XRP, and Chainlink. It has literally built that. So interesting stuff right here. Stable coins, USDT and USDC, provide liquidity and stability in volatile markets. So act as a safeguard as reallocation during market shifts. So it's actually saying to hold USDT. So interesting. Now again, cryptometer.io. Let's have a quick look at this. Money going into Solana, Doge, ETH, XRP. Big coins, which is nice. Moving on to X, then we're going to end up on this, guys. Polymarket gave Bitcoin a boost. There we go. Retweet this. Let's just go over here, guys. It's early morning here. Now, we're going to play some interviews right here. Cynthia Lummis, look at this.
My question is how much you would spend tax dollars at a time where we're talking about trying to reduce costs. How much would you spend on Bitcoin as part of this reserve?
We wouldn't have to spend any new dollars. We have reserves at our 12 Federal Reserve banks, including gold certificates that could be converted to current fair market value. They're held at their 1970s value on the books, and then sell them into Bitcoin. That way, we wouldn't have to use any new dollars in order to establish this reserve. The United States...
They actually currently hold Silk Road's Bitcoin, so I mean, they're not going to get rid of that. Have a listen to this. Sorry, Gucci's going absolutely nuts at the moment. I mean, have a listen to Kathy Wood. She's incredible.
In terms of Bitcoin specifically, it is really the leader in a new asset class. And we have a paper out on that. You can see the low correlations, which do define a new asset class. And it is a global monetary system. It's a very big idea. My professor, mentor, friend, Art Laffer, when he collaborated with us on our Bitcoin paper in 2015, he said, "This is what I've been waiting for since the U.S. closed the gold window in 1971. So he has been energized by this new movement towards a rules-based global monetary system.
Do you think Trump's going to be on board with that? The president has indicated he's quite a big fan of the US dollar, and it sounds like what you're suggesting is a replacement for the US dollar.
No, we actually think that that these two will coexist, and if anything, what we're seeing with the stablecoin movement, which is how people
bullish RLUSD. Have a listen to Fed Powell, and we'll end up on this because I've got to get ready for the office. Have a listen to this.
Look at the banks, and we think it's banks are perfectly able to serve crypto customers as long as they understand and can manage the risks, and it's safe and soundness. A good number of our banks that we regulate and supervise do that. The threshold has been a little higher for banks engaging in. I got a real quick.
There you go. That's just bullish news, guys. It really is. Now, OpenAI said that they have evidence that DeepSeek illegally used their proprietary models, which is just nuts. And yes, USDT did just mint $1 billion. Crazy. Now, Gary Gensler has literally gone back to MIT to teach. And of course, we do have the Czech Central Bank wants to buy billions of euros of Bitcoin. So there you go. The market's just closed now. Perfect timing. It's 8 a.m. in Australia. That's when the market's closed. So anyway, guys, and this is the most bullish tweet of the day. One of the first orders of business will be to hold a public hearings on our strategic Bitcoin reserve. Bullish day, guys. Anyway, thank you very much. I'll be back later on with updates in the community tab. Go join EarnCurve, my investing application. I want to get as many people on this as possible because it's going to be freaking bullish. I'm serious. And thank you to those of you that have signed up and have donated. If you can't donate, it's totally cool, guys. Thank you very much to those of you that have. It's really helped me out a lot, and I can't wait to get this freaking app up and running. I'm trying. Anyway, take care, guys. I'm going to have another espresso, do a bit of exercise, and head into the office. Stay tuned in the community tab. Join the Wall Street Bull University, and follow me on X and socials, all right? Peace out, guys. Bye.